What up, guys? Astro here, and Pico. Don't worry, Pico's here too, and Cosmo's here somewhere. But what up, guys? Astro here with another video, and welcome back to This Week in Star Citizen. How did Star Citizen perform this week? Was it good? Was it bad? Well, last week we kind of gave it a good review, and Star Citizen did run quite well last week, even though we were going through a free fly and had loaded servers and all kinds of crazy things happening with the Foundation Festival. Well, I said maybe with, free fly ending, it could only get better, right? Well, I was wrong. This week's Star Citizen was bad and more bad, with a little bit of sprinkling good, there's good in there. There's always good in Star Citizen. It's just sometimes there's a lot of bad. And, Pico, there was a lot of bad this week, wasn't there? Just a little bit. There was 30k's, lots of 30k's and more 30k's, and just bad FPS. There was some good. There's always good, but there was a lot of bad. So let's get into it. But before we do, like, comment, subscribe. There's a giveaway coming soon at 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate all the support, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into it, guys. So 30k's. There was a lot of 30k's this week, and I didn't experience too many of them myself personally. I tend to play at the lower end of the spectrum, like crowdedness. So like I play late at night, I play early in the morning, and if you play late at night, early in the morning, a lot of times you don't even really get that many 30k's, but they're still there. I still got hit with plenty of them, but there are people that were like, oh, I got hit by 3 30k's in an hour, 4 30k's in an hour, like ridiculousness, right? I did for sure experience terrible FPS this week, and let's get rolling into some clips. And I'm gonna do some voiceovers this time around. You're not always gonna see my face when I talk, but we're gonna do voiceovers. Let's get into my first couple of 30k clips, and we'll talk about it. All right, see you guys there. Swag, why aren't you moving, Swag?
30k?
Oh, we just 30k'd. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, shit. So did I.
Yep. I knew it. Right when I saw Swag stopped moving, I knew we 30k'd. It's okay. The stuff we have, Swag, is still in the ship. So it's unfortunate that we didn't get those 4 boxes that were on that ship.
And it's finally some progress being done when it comes to, I guess, the bounty hunting field. So I'm excited about it. Can't wait to see it.
Cool. Well, yeah, so there's our thoughts on Seraphim Station, and rest in peace, Port Olisar. Like I said, it's Port Olisar is a great station. Oh, did we?
I think so.
No way.
Yeah, sounds like
No, we're good.
I'm stuck on the ship. Won't open. Get out.
People are opening fire like crazy. Oh
I'm
my
stuck underneath
goodness.
the planet.
Oh my goodness.
You're in the passenger seat, right? District?
Yeah, but I'm underneath the planet.
What is happening right now?
Yeah, I've not seen anybody yet.
Oh, now I'm on the ground.
There's a huge lag spike. So wow, right? In this clip here, me and the homies, this was actually yesterday's video that you guys saw. This was the podcast we started, and we had a huge lag spike in the very beginning of our whole thing. We were just talking about Seraphim Station and all that stuff, and there was this humongous lag spike. We were in a really good server. The server was fantastic, but apparently it was just having too much. It was going too well, so CIG had to bring us down, and we had a huge lag spike here that lasted a long time. There was actually a huge amount of time where we were sitting in this limbo phase, where we were just like stuck in the middle of nothing, and we just continued our podcast. We just kept talking and we kept going, and we were probably in a 30k for like 15 minutes until it finally did 30k here. And as you can see, we eventually got out and was kicked out by the 30k. So thank you, Star Citizen, for allowing us to continue our podcast in these ridiculous situation. But things happen. All right. Fantastic. We just 30k'd. We're actually 30k, and there it is.
Oh,
There it is.
Right when I said that.
Thank God, because I don't want to. This is my subscriber armor.
It's okay. So we'll all end up back at Port Olisar, I believe, maybe. All right. So that wasn't all that happened this week. That was bad, right? So there was a couple other bugs that people have been experiencing that hit me for the first time. So there's this bug sometimes where the server FPS is so low and there's so much desync in the server that sometimes when you enter quantum, and the ship will go in the quantum, but you won't. So the ship will leave you behind and you'll be stranded in space. Therefore, you most likely lose everything that was in the ship because the ship's gone. If you wait a really long time, and hopefully the server that you're in will 30k, then you may get your ship back and you can get all your stuff back because of 30k, so it'll be stored back in your home base. But that's a long wait most of the time, and it's a pain in the butt. But yeah, it's a silly little bug that comes from terrible server performance, and
I've never had
you just
this
get left
bug happen
behind
to me,
from your ship
by the way.
in quantum. And it happened to me, and it happened in a 0 to hero, so it was pretty rough. We lost our Pico, lost a lot of things. So that's a silly little bug.
I've heard people talk
let's
about
talk
this
about
bug happening,
some more stuff.
but I've never had this bug happen to me. Well, we lost Pico, guys. It's pretty quiet. Ooh. There's undersuits and armor and all kinds of garbage in the airlock. Well, it looks like we're coming into a broken SBK, so no fun, but life is easy. Yeah, so there's normally all kinds of security guards all up in everywhere in here, but lately the servers have been breaking SBK for some reason and not spawning guards after a certain amount of time or something.
So yeah, so this is another thing. SBK has been having a lot of issues lately. I don't know if it's due to server performance, desync, or whatever the situation is, but normally when you go to SBK, there's supposed to be a bunch of guards, as I said just a second ago in the video, but something's been wrong lately where the server just stops spawning guards at SBK, whether it happens after the first time around and they just don't spawn a second time, or maybe the boss never spawns, or whatever the situation is. But SBK is broken as of lately, and you're really lucky if you go on to SBK and there's guards there, or maybe really unlucky, right? Is it unluck that the guards are not spawning, or is it lucky that the guards are spawning? Who knows? Leave it down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about SBK being broken. Do you like the fact that you can go there and there be no guards and you can easily clear your crime stat, or are you upset that there's no guards there because that doesn't, so now you can't do the drug stuff, you can't get the evidence, you can't get the SBK armor, you can't do any of the cool things that SBK has to offer. So in my opinion, it's kind of an annoyance. Please, CIG, fix SBK, because I do like my SBK armor, and I do like the little mechanics that you can do there. And I do have a lot of friends who would like to experience SBK that have never experienced SBK before, and we've tried multiple times to get SBK to work, and it just hasn't been working very well lately. So that's my opinion on that. Yeah, so there's silly little things going on like desyncing out of ships, SBK not working. There's quite a few other things that are wrong. There's missiles not firing or not being able to be dodged because of desync. Some ships just have to eat missiles, you know, because of the desync, but that's always been an issue that needs to be fixed as well. There's so much bad right now, and in this week, so I don't like to be on the negative all the time, and I like to stay on the positive. So let's flip this around and sprinkle a little good, because there was good this week, guys. So the rest of this video, it's going to be a shorter one. The rest of this video is going to be talking a little bit about the sprinkling of good that we had throughout the week. There was a couple good things, and let's take a look at the first clip of good. All right, see you there.
Yeah, boy. This is so much fun, guys. Let me tell you, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. I mean, it's taking a minute to get the kills. And there's a rock right there. Be aware of the rocks. But let me tell you guys, this is a blast. We really got to get the kill on this first.
So here, in this clip here, what we got going on is just a video earlier from this week where I was just having a blast using the M50 and doing VHRTs. Now, this server that I was in was running over 20 FPS at average, and the server was just amazing, and the AI were on fire. They were alert, they were crazy, they were dangerous, and flying the M50 in this situation, going super fast and maneuvering around these AI while the AI are being as dangerous as they can be, was an absolute blast to take out a ship and just use its maximum potential and actually see it shine when you need it to shine. Because if I was going any slower or using a different ship that could not fly as fast and maneuver as fast as the M50, this would have been a whole different situation. The AI would have been murdering me. I would have been demolished in certain ships and in certain situations, but I was flying the wings off this M50 and was having a blast. And you can't beat that. Like, I was having so much fun. Star Citizen's amazing. There's so much fun things you can do. There's so much bad, 30k's and bad server performance, but when the game works, it's amazing, and the experience is so amazing, and I can't stress that enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed the good clip. Now let's talk about a few other things. Hey guys, the server's not performing well. There are other things you can do. Let's show a few other things that have nothing to do with making money or gameplay loops, but are just fun. Check some of this stuff, and this is what I'm going to end this week's review with, because why not? It's fun, guys. Check some of this stuff out.
Ready to catch?
Yep. Ouch. Go, go, go. Go deep, go deep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh gosh, where did it go? Oh, it's way over there, dude. Swag, where are you going?
Where was it? Oh, you shoot it through to the
Stay
left.
there, stay there. There. Poof. Got him.
Absolutely beautiful. Just hanging out with the homie and playing catch with a flare. Can you beat that? Come on, guys. So Star Citizen's not all about making money, doing gameplay loops, and going out there and hitting the big time. Sometimes the game is all about just chilling out and having some fun. Like, that's what Star Citizen, in my opinion, is about. It's about being a Star Citizen, right? Yes, you want to go make money, you want to buy the coolest ships, you want to be the best PvPer, you want to be the best ship combat, you want to be able to have the best guns, the best armor, things like that. But you also want to just hang out with your friends. It's this amazing universe, this amazing place where all your friends can get on and just be around and just mess around and have fun. It's an MMO, guys, so play it like it's an MMO. When you're playing other MMOs, you're out there and you take the time and you gotta just enjoy the little stuff. And this is some of the little stuff, and it's important too. So I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I got one more little thing that we can that I show off to here. So also, me and Swag on the same day here. What am
Yeah,
I
the sun is
doing?
coming up, eh? So,
We're trying to get to the top of this building here without using our spaceship. Trying to. Nope, that ain't gonna work. This was kind of a chill day, and we went hunting for rare gear and stuff. So we did some of the retrieval ops and went to a abandoned outpost, and we found out this really cool thing that you can move some of the stuff with your multi-tool at the abandoned outpost, some of the planks and the boxes and things like that. And so we were trying to build stairs and stuff to get on top of these buildings, and sometimes we were successful, sometimes we weren't. The clip I'm showing now, we weren't very successful in using the blocks to get on top of this building, but there was a lot of other times where we were successful to get onto the building using the blocks, and it was a whole lot of fun, and we had a blast doing it. And we weren't about, you know, making millions of dollars a day. It was about just hanging out with the guys, just running around and doing whatever. And I want you guys to remember that even though Star Citizen, you want to have the best ships, you want to make all the money, you want to make it big time, remember to enjoy the little things, guys. So if the server performance is bad, the game is running bad, there's events going on that are screwing things up, or whatever the case is, the desync's too bad, the performance is bad, 30k after 30k after 30k, remember the little things. And the little things can go a long way, guys. So I appreciate you guys. Me and Pico are out of here for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful night and all those things. You know how we do it around here. Astro Mercenaries, Astro Manny here. We got you. Anything we can do, we got you. Have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. If there's some other things you want me to talk about, if there's opinions that you have this week, let me know. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to do one of these every Tuesday, and it's the little things. This is Astro Manny signing off. I hope you have a wonderful day, and adios.